Hey guys, and welcome back to another Unhandy construction video. Today we line up some of the craziest clips yet, including one that will completely blow your mind, so let's get right into it. Now this first clip we have of a plumber who was called by a client to come and inspect the miraculous plumbing work of handyman Miguel. And yes, that really is his name. He put together a bunch of different fittings and different pipes in this client's house.
PEX going into copper, going into high pressure PVC, and back into cast.
This way to walk on pipes, Miguel.
Miguel?
Yes.
Oh, Miguel needs to come and save us.
Now this next guy we have here was working on a loft inside of his attic. At least that's what he claims to be doing. But working in the attic created damage downstairs, and now he cringes at how he's going to fix that.
Okay, now.
Now this realtor films how one of the many houses she was selling had a floating water heater in the garage. It seems like the plumber gave up halfway through his job and decided to add some studs to support it.
Guacha la necesidad, guacha la necesidad. Por 1500 a la semana donde anda el vato. Oh, está cabrón, la neta.
An electrician was called to a new client's house to fix a problem with the electricity not working. Upon arrival, he found that the homeowner had attempted to wire the electrical panel themselves. As a result, the home's electrical system was inoperable. But that wasn't the only thing that was wrong with this house, because they had also ran water lines right above it.
They wired that one shut, but that's not the one that's smoking, the one that's coming from down here. They got their water lines running.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, the guy's camera pans out and you really see where it's actually located at.
I don't know what he's got going on up here.
Now this clip, the handyman had actually tried changing one of the angle stop valves on the wall, but it backfires on him because he forgot to turn off the darn water.
Rodrigo!
And just when the pressure was too much, he tried to stop the darn thing with his foot instead of turning off the water.
Alright, your guys' favorite.
This next clip, the plumber had actually asked the client if they had turned on the water as it was supposed to be off. To the plumber, he had thought that the clients were jokingly saying yes, but they were for real this time.
What? They really did turn the water on. So now I gotta get down to my underwear to go find a shutoff valve. So this is the first for me. Here we are in the skivvies in freezing cold water.
Handyman tried to impress this landlord with a free job at his expense because he thought it would be an investment of some sort that he could get consistent jobs out of. But unfortunately, his role was a one-show no-go. As the caption presents, they bought a home back in the summer when it wouldn't rain, and to the seller that was the best way to scam a customer, because now in the winter, and all of the house's floors were put to the test.
Bro, I was just trying to hang this, and I...
This girl had just made one of the most catastrophic mistakes anyone can do. And that's putting a screw right into a gas line. And it's a miracle this woman didn't explode along with the house. This woman filmed the moment her whole entire house was infiltrated by Mother Nature. Luckily, that door was holding in everything. Otherwise, it would have been another story for that house.
Who'd you say did the electrical work?
Oh, that would be my nephew, Thomas. He's very handy.
What year did his house burn down?
Oh, about 2 years ago. How do you know his house burned down?
So this handyman had actually ripped open the concrete slab to get to a main line. Now it looks like a complete mess of what's seen right in this video, but the guy goes off talking about how his friend bought this house as a foreclosure and how the problem starts with how during the foreclosure of the home, there was a sewage backup which resulted in the digging of the main line. And now the dirt is stacked as high as the cabinets digging the darn thing out.
Oh, that's pretty right there. Turn that water off. We know what is going on now.
So this guy's whole entire home was destroyed by his dishwasher. but this could have totally been prevented if he had just shut off the darn angle valve right under his kitchen sink. But I guess these people need a hard-learned lesson to figure it out. Using the Sawzall on a main line is a very daring move, especially when other people's waste flies right into your face.
Jesus, bro, I don't even know what to do about this. I can't stop it. I don't even know what to do about this.
This couple saw their paint had blistered and took it to a whole new level, but it looks like someone did number 1 inside of that blister. Plaster guys had messed up extremely bad. After a drywaller had left one of the screws stick out from the wall, the plaster guys needed it out in order to start plastering texture around the wall, but it turned into a nightmare the drywallers had left for the plaster guys.
The amount of ignorance that went into this. Why is there not a shutoff valve? This shit is completely ruined because this has been leaking for way too long.
So this realtor had closed escrow on a home for one of her buyers when an ice storm came and absolutely obliterated the house, along with a huge pipe burst. Concrete guys are in absolute shambles after this Grandma Karen walks right through the freshly poured concrete they had poured for an elderly home centre. Just because you give someone an impact drill and a couple of screws doesn't mean that they will be able to drill where they're supposed to. And just because you have a pressure washer doesn't mean you got to soak down your entire house's paint.
How much you pay for the new guy? 20 bucks? No, too much money. He's no good operator.
This roofing company was supposed to do the entire roof of this house, but apparently the flooring guys got to it just before they did. And now you got cheap flooring on top of this client's roof. Now, this is what happens when you cheap out and hire one of the worst tree workers known to man, because this woman films the moment the tree workers had been preparing this very large tree to bring it down and dispose of it. But the technique the tree workers had wasn't very ideal, leading to a very costly fail.
Oh shit.
This home inspector goes over how this newly built track home had a very weird ladder access attached to the attic, and when you pull it, it's completely unusable.
Ladder? What is it gonna do? Hit the door frame?
This is what a $350,000 would be able to get you in Georgia. As this home inspector goes through this house, he shows not only plumbing fails, but also electrical and even the gutters. Luckily, whoever even considered buying this home was able to get saved by this inspector.
Come on, go get him, babe.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of Construction Fails. If you truly enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and check out some of our other construction videos.